Marshals, watch your corners. Drivers, we are going to go racing on the sound of the tone. I want to clean first couple corners here.
Good luck, guys. Y'all got this.
And we are off and rolling here. John tapping the board, getting into the infield, drops it to the back. Allows Josh and Pitt to battle it out here. Watch straight away, guys. Watch straight away. So David Moore are going to lead us out in the all red. John back to the 2 spot. Josh in the 3. And we're changing the order. Is Pitt and Jacob swapping spots. Other than that, they're running in qualifying order. David trying to stretch out his legs. Battle on here between Pitt and Jacob. Oh, didn't see what happened there, but it looks like Pitt now back to the 4 spot. Down straight away he goes. We are 1 minute down. It's now 3:55 to go. Fast lap for the group here. 17-1 now. David picking it up. 17 flat. And John with a faster 17 flat. So John, that all orange in second, trying to close the gap between him and David Moore out front. Meanwhile, we got battles happening in the back here for the 4 spot. Pitt now up to the 3. Josh has dropped to the 4. Jacob in the 5. Josh and Jacob separation last time by is 1.1 as they battle through the infield. Jacob's trying to do everything he can to close that gap to Josh right now through the chicane. They go and onto the straightaway. Oh no, it looks like trouble for Jacob through the sweeper. That gives Josh some breathing room. Meanwhile, the gap between David and John has closed down to 0.8 of a second, now even closer. Through the chicane they go, just a couple lengths apart, and John running into a little bit of trouble opens that gap up between him and David. It's 2 seconds the gap. David sliding a little bit through the infield, allows John to close out just a little bit. Yeah, looks to be closer. Oh, watch sweeper, watch sweeper, watch sweeper. I did not see it until it's too late. Car still stuck in the sweeper. Track is clear. So now, it is a 3-horse race up front. David, John, and Pitt all battling it out down the straightaway they go. 17 flat that time by for our leader David in the all red. He's followed closely by John Wire in that orange and black. Here the chicane they go. Down the straightaway is our lead pair. David looks like he's got a little bit more motor. Or sorry, John looks like he has a little better sweeper. Oh, John to the inside. Making the pass work. Through the chicane they go. David keeping nice and close to the chicane. Pulls about a car length through the straightaway and tried to retake it. Ran into a little bit of trouble there. So John now to the point. David in the 2 spot. Pitt still in the 3. Josh in the 4. 1 minute remaining, drivers. 1 minute remaining. John Wire out front. David now doing what he can to try to close that gap to John. Down the straightaway, our leader goes into the sweeper. Oh no! A little bit of oversteer with the wind. Allows David back to the point with a new personal best for him, 17 flat. So now David leading John. Oh, car start going into the chicane, It's still there, drivers. It is clear. Now the battle between Pitt and David. David able to hold on down the straightaway. Pitt close behind, waiting for the error. Now Pitt looking high, looking low. Trying to see if he can make something work. Nice and tight through the chicane is Pitt. Cross the line that gap, 4/10 of a second. That time by. That is time racing to the line. These guys will be racing to the line. David down the straightaway. Good chicane for both of those drivers.
David Moyer done. Could be very done.
David getting a little loose, but able to hold on for that 2 spot. John Wire going to take the win in a 1. David Moore in the 2, Pitt in the 3, Josh in the 4, Jacob in the 5.
Race number 11, F1, to May. You are live in the morning. Here we go.
Hey, Johnny, your mod card looks really good.
Oh, early trouble for your TQ, self-induced violence. He dropped from first to fourth. Help right front, help. Help you at it. Take a look forward there.
Hey, I was watching you.
Now they're back. We got lead on lap number 1, 20 seconds in. John Wire taking his move. Very all over his time.
Mine's not good. Then I pull up.
Into the chicane. Wire's having a little time on Barry.
It's the front. It's like my grip.
Barry with the ponies. Look at that thing go.
Fucking blue. Because it's never been this much on the race.
Top 3 closing up here. John, Josh, and Pitt. David is back by 3/4 of a second. Seconds for the last half. And Josh Berry outruns John Wire down the back. John loses it in the sweeper. Luckily, doesn't get smacked by anyone. He David out. Wow, Josh Berry.
4 minutes left.
Oh, that's in the mirror. Josh had trouble down the back.
I don't know.
Berry, your leader, coming out of the fourth.
All they gotta do is pop back.
Has a hot lap as well. 16-8. Next best is a 17-2. Wow. I had no idea Pitt's car could handle like that. Hurting a very short lap. John Price at 15. I don't know if we got it in the first one. I haven't got it here.
Yeah, I thought about that's one area that I'm like, I don't know where to go. 5 or 3. I tried 5 out here.
Best for John. David on a 16-8. David is to the cell. He gets a little too
That was
aggressive
hard,
right
not
up
there.
front. David was 3/10 of a second behind John after that racing best.
Now wait, I tried the other direction.
Pitt on
There's a lot of
17,
Europeans that
John
run
David
fast.
16.
But they're a big track that has no grip. Has no grip.
And John. Pitt 17-0 as well. Pitt has wanted
Very much. It's wild because you're overheat, and then the car will get really good. And you're like, oh shit, and then it'll randomly.
Josh Berry 16.96 last pass.
But this isn't real racing. I don't feel
Pitt
like doing
has
this
a
all this stuff.
16.89 best lap. We're at the halfway point here. Anything can happen to anyone, but Pitt Rivera is about to get on your knees and take halfway point. Pitt, David, Josh, and Jacob. John Wire has some trouble mid-track. David Moyer losing the second. He's down the back, heading into the sweeping on the second car. As he goes up the cross line with more than half a lap of lead. 8.3 seconds between the two cars. Pitt over David. John back by 2 seconds. 4 seconds more to Josh and Jacob rounding out the running field. Pitt on 18.
2 minutes
David on
left.
17. 16 for John, Josh, Jacob. John is on 16.5 flat. At 17, and he now moves on to 17. Pitt, I believe, your leader on a 16.9 and 12. Minute 45 to go. Here's Pitt, David, John, Josh, and Jacob. Your closest pair, David and John, are separated by 1.7 seconds. Still using up on David. He's got to be more than that. He's got 6 seconds. Something happens. Jacob on 17.3. His best so far. John, the other card has gotten into the 16. He's on 17, but right now a 16.9. Minute 15 remaining. Pitt still holding more than 8 seconds over David. 1.3 to John. Into the sweeper. Goes the closest straight. 4%. It's a 17-5 for David and an
1 minute left.
8-16, 8-9 for John. As he closes in on David, loses a little bit right up front. The gap officially 3/4 of a second. And John continuing to close. At the loop, David and John. 17-3, 17-1. John visibly closing in. Making David feel it there. 35 seconds to go. Pitt 8.5 seconds on the field. 15-6 for David, 16-5 for John. Who says last for the race? John with the official hot lap on 16-5. He lets the pain they go. John, no trouble getting going on the back straight. 10 seconds. Computer says these drivers will be done this lap. 5 seconds to the horn. Oh, Johnston got it. Top of the down. David has the easy roll to second place in this one. Pitt has locked up a win here.
David Moyer done. John Wire done.
David
Jacob
takes
Aguirre done.
the second position by half a second over John. Jacob Aguirre in fourth. John dropped out after 12.
All drivers are
Pitt
finished.
Rivera
Pit Rivera done.
taking the win in 82, 18, 19, 5, 14. Goes Pitt, David, John in top three. Jacob, Josh, no Ebert. All right. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. This is race 19 in F1 A3 Main. All the competitions are up to grabs. Marshall's ready, drivers ready. We're all out of the horn. Here we go. Oh, looked like Pitt had trouble in the sweeper the first time through. Solo wreck. You're 1, 2, 3, very close. Into the chicane. Oh, John ends up into David. Josh Berry runs away smiling, and Pitt Rivera is caught up looking for a pass here. He's got ponies down the back. We've got 30 seconds gone by. Josh, your leader by 2 seconds over David, 1 second to John, a tenth of a second to Pitt. David had some more trouble somewhere. Oh, he parked on the grass. And so did Binder. All right, so the grass is technically supposed to be out of bounds. So we've got 45 seconds gone by. Josh by 2.7 over John, 1/10 of a second to Pitt. Looks like Jacob has trouble and is headed down. Your leader, Josh Berry, down the back into the sweep. Red, white over red. 17.7 there. John has a hot lap on the 17.7. It's a hair faster. But he was losing time to Josh. He almost got into the forest. Pitt Rivera sits in third with David in fourth. Pretty good sized gap. He's closed it a little bit there, though. 6 seconds the difference between third and fourth. Right now, John would move up 1 position. Pitt would finish second overall. David would finish third overall. Josh Berry moving up 1 into fourth overall. So Josh probably can't finish top 3 here. He can only be the spoiler. 1:30 gone by. 3:30 to go. It's Josh, John, Pitt, and David out there. 17.5 for Pitt last pass. The hot lap is a 17.4. Pitt has the pass on John Wire. Here they come up the crosstown. John spins. There's lots of spinning out going on. David is retiring. Wow. Josh Berry out front. I think we can count on David to be the third place finisher here. It doesn't appear like he can be passed because he holds a tiebreak over Josh. And right now, they will both have 6 points. 2 minutes gone, 3 minutes to go. Josh running nicely here, though. He's the only car on 17. He's got a 5-second lead on second place Pitt, who is 2.5 ahead of John. There's John's new best lap, 17.5, 17.6 for Josh and Pitt. Coming up on the halfway point, the leader at the loop. 17.4 for Josh. Very good lap. He has a hot lap, also a 17.4. Pitt with a 17.4, just 2 thousandths off the hot lap. John now 3 seconds behind Pitt, as Pitt gains a little bit of time on him there. 2:15 remains, drivers. Josh driving very clean and consistent right now. 17.5. Pitt on a 17.5. 17.401. New hot lap of the race for John Wire. But with Pitt rolling 17.5,
2 minutes
that's
left.
a tough road to catch him. 2 minutes to go. Gosh, 17.4. your car was like this earlier, Josh, you would be doing something. John Wire, 17.29. Gap now 2.2 as Pitt turns into 17.8. And if John's going to turn 17.2s, it's going to be a different race in a couple of laps. 17.5 for Pitt Rivera. 16.9 for John Wire. Another 0.6 of a second as he eats into Pitt's lead. Well, Pitt's hold on second because Josh is out by 5.5 seconds. We got a minute 20 to go. Pitt sideways in the sweeper. John had some problems, I think. It's a 19-second lap for Pitt and a 19-second lap for John, so that one's a wash. Up the crosstown goes your second place driver with just over a minute to go. Pitt Rivera looking to fend off John Wire. Oh, Pitt's under a barrier. Wire scoots by into second position.
1 minute left.
John Wire officially would win the event if he can hold out here in second, with Pitt finishing second and David third. We've got 45 seconds to go. Up the crosstown, Josh unstoppable in this one. 17.7 for Josh, 17.7 for John, 18.1 for Pitt. John by 3 seconds over Pitt now. Yeah, changed positions entirely. With 30 seconds to go, Josh and John on 17, Pitt on a fast 16. 17.5 for Josh, 17.0 for John, 17.6 for Pitt. If John had driven like this earlier, it would have been a different race. Here's Josh on a 17.2, his best of the race. Final seconds ticking away. John should get on to one more, and does. And finish your lap. Actually, keep going, Pitt. I thought the horn went off before you crossed, but not so much.
Josh done.
Josh Dunn taking a win, 17.505. A really strong run by Barry in that one.
John Wire done.
John Wire taking second, 17.514, 3.5 seconds ahead of third place, Pitt Rivera. The final order will be John 1, Pitt 2, David 3, with David taking home the TQ to go with it.